Hey guys, I'm Naomi Chela Mahango. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this is your first time here, you are welcome. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. So guys, I just wanted to share with you what has been on my mind this week, and I would like to hear what you have to say about it. So I've been thinking about balance, and let me explain it this way. So I am 29, turning 29. I'm 28 years old, and I feel like our parents grew up in a very different way from us. So this is what I mean. They went to school. Not everybody, obviously, but some of them went to school. They were done with their grade 12. They went to university and studied what they studied based on their grades. So it wasn't necessarily about what they're passionate about, not really about that. Some of them managed to do stuff they were passionate about, but not everybody got the chance. So they did that, and then they worked really hard looking forward to retirement age so they can start to live their lives. I look at that, and when I look at our generation, I'm just like, I think something is shifting, something is changing when it comes to looking at life and creating a balance. I think that now there's more people talking about it's not just about work, and that's where I'm getting the conversation and becoming more passionate about balance. So what I mean when I talk about balance is this. I know that making money is important, and I love money. I love money. I love money. But I do not love the idea of work hard to be stressed all the time until you retire and then start to enjoy your life. That's not what I want. That's not what I would want for my life and my family. So I'm thinking about it more in a holistic way, to be very mindful and intentional with everything that I'm doing. So I'm thinking about, okay, what does balance look like? How am I taking care of my physical health? How am I taking care of my mental health? How am I creating meaningful friendships with people around me? All of that ties into balance for me. How am I enjoying life now? And I think the difference is back then, or even now, there's people who still have their mind on a destination and forget that there's a whole journey that you have to live. And part of this journey is learning and healing and making friends, and there's losing people, healing again. There's so much that happens in this journey that if you're just focused on a particular destination, you get there and you're sitting on tables you want to sit, high tables, and people respect you. You are the doctor, you're the professor, and you've achieved whatever you want to achieve professionally. But then you have no friends. You don't have people to talk to. Your family and you do not see eye to eye. And probably maybe you were just too busy. And to be honest, sometimes we make ourselves too busy for things that actually matter. Because at the end of the day, I don't think there's anybody that is closer to the end of their lives that the first thing they think about is, oh, I wish I got that other job. I wish I'm the one who got that deal. But I feel like a lot of people at that point want to be surrounded by people they love. They want to do things that they are passionate about. They want to feel full and satisfied. So it still goes back to what you value as a person. So for me, I've really been thinking of balance in my life. How can I create balance now that I don't get to my 40s, 50s, and 60s and I'm like, oh, okay, so I've achieved everything I wanted to achieve professionally, and then what next? So there's so much more that happens in life than working hard and being stressed. And at some point, it felt like a trend. Everybody on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is, talks about how they have a 9-to-5 job and they're just tired all the time. They are stressed. They also have to work during the weekends. They're tired and stressed. Maybe they'll find time to catch, maybe go for a party with a friend or just have a sit down. But then for most people, that is even non-existent, for a certain period of their lives. And I feel like a lot of us kind of take away life from ourselves, if you know what I mean, because you're kind of just giving in your professional life, but then you don't have time to sit with yourself and receive and, enjoy that. So that's what I've been thinking about when it comes to balance. I would love to know what you think about this concept, and what does it mean for you? What would you consider having balance in your life? And if you did, what would you change about your life currently? When you look at what you're doing now, and if you kept doing what you're doing now for the next 15, 20, 30 years, and you get to your 40s, 50s, and 60s, would you say, oh my goodness, I'm happy with where I'm at, with my relationships, with everything around you, basically, with your health and with your family? Are you happy with all of that? So that's what I've been thinking about when it comes to balance, life, and living. So I'd like to hear from you guys. What are your opinions? Please flood the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have an amazing week and be kind to yourself.